Today, we're going to take a look at how to book a ticket in the NTC platform. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to busticket.gov.lk, and that will take you to this page here. And from this page, we'll see here that we have this box that says book your ticket. And from here, we can choose where we'd like to leave from. So we'll go Colombo, and we'll choose this as the destination. Then we choose a date. We'll go July 29th. And then we can choose what bus. So we can choose, for example, super luxury, normal, semi-luxury, etc. We'll just leave this as any bus. And then we'll click search buses. And then we can see that all of the trips for the selected date range, selected route, and selected bus type will be returned here. And for any of these, we can see the departure time, arrival time, the date, the bus type, model, bus number. And down here, we can see the price of the ticket, and we can see also the number of available seats. If we need to sort further, we can choose the departure time here. And we can also sort using this sort by button in the top left. And if we want to book any of these tickets, we can go ahead and click this button that says book seat. So I'll click that now. The next thing we'll have to do is enter in our phone number. So we can enter that in right here. And once we enter in that phone number, we can come down here and select some seats. So we have a legend here, which tells us which seats are available, which seats are disabled. So any of these blue ones are disabled, and the available ones are these white ones. So we can select any of these just by clicking on it. Then we can choose our gender. We'll go male, submit. And let's say we want to book a second seat, we can choose maybe this seat as well. And then we can also click male. So let's do that. Then we can see our two selected seats here, and then we can click continue. So now once we get to this page, you can see we have 10 minutes to fill out this information. So we just have to put in our full name. So we'll go John Smith, our email, passenger type, local or foreign. We'll leave this as local. And then our NIC or our passport number. So we can enter that in here. Now, if I try to proceed to payment, you'll see that it fails because we also have to actually verify our phone number with an OTP. So we can click send OTP, and that will be sent. So let's enter in the code now. All right, it's been verified, and we've already agreed to the terms and conditions with this checkbox, so we can go ahead and click proceed to payment, and then proceed to pay. All right, so now we can choose our payment option, credit or debit card, and enter in our payment info. So I'm going to do that, and I'll cut to when I'm done. All right, so I filled in the information, so I can go ahead and click this pay button here. So the payment has now been verified. We can see our e-ticket here. We can see some of the information, such as where it's from, where it's to, the date of the trip, the time, the seats that were bought, bus type, etc. And then we can also view our ticket by clicking View Ticket here, which opens the ticket in a new tab. We can see all the information here. And then we can also download our ticket as a PDF by clicking this button here that says Download PDF. So if we click that, we can see that the ticket will be downloaded as a PDF. And if we open that, we can see that contains the same information. Let's close that. And that's everything we need to know to book a bus ticket on the NTC platform.